Well, hello and welcome everybody. This is Randy Replay, welcoming you back to Twins territory. It was 1 week ago today, April 26, 2017, that Nathan Riker pitched a perfect game. Now, I know hyping it up probably doesn't do too good, but I'm going to knock on the wood desk here because 1 week ago, Nathan Riker got the win. 9 innings, no hits, no runs, 4 strikeouts. So that's where we stand as Nathan Reichert, and the 10-16 now Minnesota Twins will play host to Chaminade with a 1-2 record, 4.08 ERA, and the 8-19 Oakland Athletics. We're going to get you right down here as we're ready for first pitch. I'll see you during the game. And hello and welcome everybody. Minnesota Twins play host to the Oakland Athletics today.
And now, your 2017 Minnesota Twins.
After leading the series 1-0 yesterday with a 5-4 victory, Nathan Reichert. I gotta believe there's a lot of pressure going on here as he looks to do very good today after going a perfect game in his last start. Nathan Reichert, 5 starts, 2 for 3. 2.58 ERA, 38 1/3 innings pitched, 38 strikeouts, 27 hits allowed, and I do believe I saw 2 walks there. As he will face Rajay Davis, leads Athletics with a 3.23 average.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Nathan Reichert starts off Davis with a sinker down low. Strike one for Reichert. Curveball missing just low. 1-1 to Davis. So now there's a little competition going as now Todd Schmidt comes in and ties for the lead for strikeouts on the Minnesota Twins. Could this hit the jug? No, it goes into the seats, foul territory. Well, the unusable seats, rather. As Reichert's day starts off with 5 pitches to Davis so far. As here we go, Nathan Reichert. Strikeout number 39 on the season. Oh my goodness. 5 away from the league leader, McCullum. After Davis, it's Canna Davis. Chris Davis. A Chris Davis, not the Chris Davis. Samian Healy, Plouffe, Rosales, Joyce, and Fegley. Of course, we didn't see Joyce yesterday. Here's Mark Canna, 202. Now, Reichert's a guy to just go right after a lineup as... Of course, I hate to keep bringing it up, but last time we saw him, you can't not talk about it as the circle change missing.
1-1.
Of course, as you can see, Travis Lee getting a day off after going 0 for 5 and 0 for 4 in the last 2 games. 0 for 9 is easier to say than statistical breakdowns. And again, number 40 for Reichert as he's on fire. Oh my goodness.
Third, the left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
And the best starting pitcher on our roster now. You can see on the road Chris Davis. A Chris Davis, not the Chris Davis, playing very, very well. Is our best starter here, Nathan Reichert, starts off the day with 2 strikeouts. There's another strike. He's going after these guys for sure. The sinker missing. Of course, Randy Replay still dealing with a scratchy throat. This thing is not going away. Ooh, almost struck him out there. It's fouled away. 1-2 now to Davis. Davies, as I would say. And it got the corner as Davis looks back. He said, really? Really? Yes, really, Davis. 3 strikeouts, 3 batters. Nathan Reichert, 41st strikeout of the game. Of the season. Yes, of the game. At the bottom of 1. Twins a 2 up. Oh, my goodness. Sean Manaea gets us started here for the Oakland Athletics. He's started 5 games with a 1-2 record. ERA of 4.08. 28 2/3. 26 hits. 12 walks. 24 strikeouts. As he will face Josh Fitzer, 6th in the American League in average,
Leading
is
off for the
329.
First baseman, Josh
So today,
Fitz.
two different fastballs, a slider and a changeup on his repertoire. Oh, Fitzer, high fastball, swung on and missed. Strike one. Ooh. Out of the plate, as you can see from the pitch track. Fitzer fouled away with some power there. Ooh, changeup. Taking the other direction. Here we go, Josh Fitzer. 0-2. Slider misses. As Mania? I never got a official word on his name. I think it's Mania. But anyway. Slider foul backwards into the fans. Back there, they get a souvenir. 5 pitches now coming up for Manea's day. Fastball, rather. That had a lot of movement on it. To the count, Fitzer staying alive. He's going to face 6 pitches before this at-bat is over. And that might have been the curve there, but he will. Looks like foul or fly out to left center to get out number 1. So the leadoff man goes down by way of fly out. After him, John DiMatteo had a pretty good game yesterday. Tevin Fair back in the lineup. Matt Peters, Richard Southey, second base. Rosu third. Lewis Rosu, Nehemiah Rosu, and then Gassan Crom. Oh my goodness. So if you haven't been following the underlying story about Gassan Crom batting in the 9th spot, 0 for 12 so far in the season after getting called up after Luis Gonzalez went down with an injury. Originally slated to be the first baseman, he's quickly taken a DH role after going 0 for 12, given a day off to kind of observe, and then now he's back in the lineup as DiMatteo goes 0 for 2 now, and Paul Molitor said, "This is it. If you can't do it here, we're going to send you back down to AAA." As DiMatteo, a strikeout victim first time up. Yeah, so a base hit would keep him up in the majors. It's a weird ultimatum, but you got to win now, dude. And you got to get it. So Tevin Fair, as you can see the pitch track, all 3 would have been a ball. So weird decisions coming there. 93 miles an hour. Here's Tevin Fair. First time in lineup in a couple days here. Tevin Fair hits it right back to Manea, the first base hit of the inning. Or the game, rather, coming, excuse me, with 2 outs. Must have been his bad soda.
Right fielder, Matt Peters.
We've mentioned in the last game, everybody likes high fastballs here in Twins territory. As Matt Peters, second game due back from injury. He had a really good one with a double yesterday. Here we go. Matthew Peters. Inside slider taking ball 1. Of course. 229 average. 200 going into yesterday's game. So yesterday's yielded .29 points to Matt Peters. Matt Peters. Looks like this one will be foul into the seats. Almost a home run if it just hooked. He was just a little bit late on that one. So we do it again here. Change up. Kind of weird chop. They get the force out at second, so inning over. So swinging on balls here, the story of the first inning as we go down, surrendering only a hit to our name. Oakland A's due up in the top of the second. Marcus Semien leads Athletics with 21 RBI.
Leading up.
Swung on anyway. Number 41! Nathan Reichert 3 away from the lead.
Third baseman
Of the league, I should say. Lead of the league in strikeouts. Rosu plays third. DiMatteo shortstop. Southey second base. Peters playing right field. Tevin Fair in left. Lewis in center field. And Nehemiah Rosu gets the start here at catcher after Travis Lee needs a break. So another batter. Sinker down low. Curveball. It's not a strikeout, but it goes for an out. As Southey takes care of it over there at second base, his natural position.
Batting 6.
And what a month so far for Salty. Here's Trevor Plouffe. Hit a 3-run bomb yesterday. Yep! In there for strike one. I've always wanted to be an umpire. Sinker inside ball one. 1-1 now to the batter. Ooh,
2-1's the count.
Change missing badly there. 2-1. Ooh, fouled away. Nathan Reichert. Ooh, just missing there on Dex Rosales. He's trying to get him to chase some of these, but just not doing it. Yeah, there's number 42. The circle change down low. And Indiana Nathan Reichert, strikeout number 42 on the season. He's 2 away from tying, 3 from breaking the record and leading the lead. Well, not the record, but leading the league in strikeouts yet again. As he just makes Plouffe look silly. 7 for 18 in the last 5 games. 3 for, well, not really 3 for 89. 389 average. Of course, if your memory serves you correct, he had a home run yesterday. See what he does here. Lays off a fastball, strike one. Richard Salvi, player of the game, of course, steps in for his first at-bat. High fly ball. Looks like it's going to get down there in left field, though, as he treks on towards second just in case of any weirdness. A lot of balls being lost in the ceiling here over the years. Of course, the same exact ceiling. Well, ceiling type being used is, here's the defensive lineup for the Oakland Athletics. Yeah, same type of ceiling being used as Thaddeus Rozu. Early struggles helped out yesterday by the good day he had. And here we go again. Ooh, swing on a pitch outside the zone, strike one. Here we go, Thaddeus Rozu. 17th pitch of Manea's day. Pops him back, and not able to get there as the catcher. That'll go for strike two. Ooh, golly. Good timing, just foul tipped it. Thaddeus Rozu swings on the low ball, and that will be a strikeout for his first time up. Oh my goodness.
Center fielder, Justin.
So we see Justin Lewis, then Nehemiah Rozu, and then Gassan Crom looking for a base hit. We'll see if we can get up to Nehemiah Rozu here, though. He's taking one at-bat at a time as Justin Lewis. At-bat now, slider, away. There's his batting info down at the bottom of the screen. 277, 4 home runs, 9 RBIs. Second fastball. Their first fastball of the at-bat goes outside. Ball 2. Justin Lewis will ground out to the shortstop. That will end the inning. So we'll go 3 up, 3 down. Rosales, Joyce, and Fegley due up. They're in the top of the third. Who's, all things considered, having a good season. Salty bobbles it, but he still gets the throw in time. Out number 1 in the inning.
Batting 8th, right fielder
Matt Joyce.
Matt
311 average.
Joyce.
Had yesterday off, I do believe. He's back in there today, though. Joyce will pop this thing into center. Lewis says he has it, and he does. Out number 2. Oh, my goodness. So a good start to the game here. Josh
Fegley.
Fegley. And here we go. Josh Fegley starts a sinker. Ta! Strike 1. And Fegley will hit it right to Justin Lewis as he has to come in. And that will end the inning. So 3 up, 3 down, just like us. Here's Nehemiah Rozu, Gassan Crom, and then back up to Josh Fitzer. And you got to think he's going to have to get a base hit here eventually. Nehemiah Rozu, 308 average, 1 home run, 1 RBI.
Number 22.
He Gets his practice swings in. Here we go, Nehemiah Rozu. Oh, wow. That is a high pop-up infield. Just off the third base sand, and it's caught. Out number 1. Went after the first pitch he saw. Coming up here. Tomorrow, this series wraps up. Athletics. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have a weekend series at home against the Red Sox. We're off. And then we go to Chicago for a 3-game series Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So here he is, Gassan Crom, 0 for 12 in the 2017 run, looking for his first base hit. Can he do it? Will I call it here? Gassan Crom, get down. Looks like it's going to get down out there, foul ball. Oh my goodness, here we go, Gassan. Come on, buddy. It's on strike 2 down low. Swing at anything close. Don't really give up anything here. Here we go. Ooh, Gassan wisely lays off. Slider outside. Get the approval of some fans here. As the top section, Let's Go Twins, starts chanting. Gassan Crom, good contact. But it looks like the center fielder will catch it. Yes. 0 for 13, Gassan Crom.
First baseman, number 99.
You hate to see it. Here's Josh Fitzer.
Fitz.
Going 0 for 1, flew out in the first inning. He was the first batter. Here he is again. And looks like he will top this thing and pop it up to the catcher just off the home plate sand, and that will end the inning. So we go 3 up, 3 down here in the 4th, I do believe. Or the 3rd, as, oh my goodness. Pop that thing straight up. Oakland due up next.
Rajay Davis.
Rajay Davis, and oh my goodness. Rajay Davis. Goodbye baseball. And goodbye tie game as they lead 1-0 on Davis's home run now. Oh my goodness. So Nathan Reichert gives up a home run here in the top of the 4th. Yeah, 439 feet. That thing will get back there is, wow. As there's Kevin Fair able to get this thing.
The left fielder, number 2.
There's Chris Davis, not the Chris Davis, a Chris Davis. Sinker just missing the plate.
1-0.
Ball 1-1-0 to Chris Davis. There's strike 1. Indeed, Mr. Umpire.
Ball.
Curveball doesn't catch the
strike.
plate. 2-1.
Ah!
Ooh, ah! Could number 42 be in the works? Number 43, rather. His sinker goes off the plate. Swung on, fouled away anyway. Or is it number 43? I think it's number 43 coming. No. But DiMettio will be able to throw this thing on to first for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Of course, Marcus Semien striking out last time up as well.
Good. No balls, 1 strike.
Strike 1. Reichert circle change down low missing. This one fouled away. Matt Peters giving chase. Going towards the wall. Matt Peters making the catch right in front of the bullpen bench. Ending the inning. So Matt Peters showing some athleticism there as the Athleticisms get a home run off Rajay Davis to lead 1-0 going into the bottom of the 4th. Out now for Matt Peters. And Peters walks. Slider misses. Peters will take first with Richard Salty coming up next. He had a home run yesterday, of course.
Minnesota, second baseman, Richard Salter.
Peters will be walked as Manea gets his first walk of the game. Richard Salty due up. Here we go. 2-out rallies here aplenty. this season. Inside fastball, taking ball one. There's Richard Salty. Wise here, Matt Peters. Speed over there at first base. Manea checks and throws. Ooh, a yeehaw. Salty looks back and argues his case, but it's 1-1 now. From Manea to Salty, here we go. Curveball swung on, lifted into center, but this one will definitely be, ooh, almost not caught, but caught out there by center fielder. As we get a man on base by way of walk, but don't do anything. Top of the fifth, we'll see Haley, Plouffe, and Rosales. Strike three! Number 43, I do believe. Says, oh my goodness, he can't believe it.
Number 3.
Healy just can't believe that caught the corner, but it did. Trevor Plouffe, 4 inches of break on the sinker. I do believe that was number 43. We will check momentarily, but Trevor Plouffe will see strike one go his way. As Nathan Reichert is becoming hot out there. Grounded to Fitzer. Fitzer will step on the bag, out number 2. As we're going to take a break here.
Now batting.
Before Adam Rosales can get going.
Adam.
And we're going to quickly go into stats, and we're going to quickly go into player stats as we're quickly going to go into pitchers for the Twins. It's Nathan Reichert, and it is indeed... Oh, that was number 44. He's tied with the league lead. Okay. So now tied with the league lead, 44, Nathan Reichert. Oh, my goodness. This one will be popped up, although it's not a strikeout. He'll take this all day. As Fitzer catches it for out number 3. So another strikeout added as 44 for Nathan Reichert. Bottom of the fifth upcoming, 1-0 Athletics. Day coming. Justin Lewis hits it right back at him, and that is the second base hit of the game. For the Minnesota Twins coming on one out, sorry. So now the double play ball creeps in.
Number 22.
Here's Nehemiah Rozu with that low frame. Makes it easy to ground out. We'll see what he does. As we do have speed over there, but not a high stealing percentage. Justin Lewis. Nehemiah Rozu flies out to center. On the first pitch that he sees, we'll get the pitch track information.
The batter, number 39.
Here's Gasson Crom, 0 for 1, 0 for 13 on the season. Flew out in the third, and that was a line drive. Here we go, Gasson Crom. Takes the first pitch slider away. 1 ball, no strike. Gasson Crom, he needs to do something. He's 0 for 13 on the season. And in jeopardy of getting called down. Here's foul away, strike 2. Or strike 1, 1-1 to Gasson now. Here we go, Gasson Crom. Could it be? Yes, indeed! As he will break. Lewis breaks for the third base. And now I get to call it first major league hit. 1 for 14 to start the season, Gasson Crom. Oh my goodness. And so, wait a minute. Yeah, okay, so Kamada's going to get the ball. I thought another injury happened on the slide, but Kamada's going to get the ball. He's going to get it signed and put away for Gasson. Here's Josh Fitzer. We get an awkward shot of his booty. Manea giving up a base hit to a 0 for 13 guy. And it finally happened. Gasson Crom, in jeopardy of being called down, probably still will. But that will help his case a little bit. So here's Josh Fitzer. Runners in scoring position, and looks like he will, chop out to first base. So we get an opportunity, and Gasson Crom gets his first major league hit here. in the 5th inning. Top of the 6th coming up. We had 2 more hits, but can't do much with him.
Matt Joyce.
But he'll get a base hit. There's nobody over there as Tevin Fair will track this thing down as it goes to the wall. That will be a double for Matt Joyce. Oh my goodness.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Fegley.
Josh Figley. And that one is a wild pitch, Nathan Reichert. Oh my goodness. Okay, so very, very uncharacteristic of Nathan Reichert to do that, and a sinker off the plate. Here we go. And another one. Nothing doing though. Here we go again. Rajay Davis with the home run on deck. Sinker in there. Hoo-yah. 3-1 the count. No outs. And there's the walk. Nathan Reichert. First walk of the game, and last time this man was up, he hit a home run.
Rajay Davis.
So we will revisit it here. Oh my goodness, that was a deep shot to left center. Jeez. So here we go, Rajay Davis. Runners on first and third. And you try and get the double play, you take the run though. Strike number 2. Or do you just go after Rajay Davis and hope for the best? He does this one. Matt Peters, just like last time, able to get to it. Wowzers! He throws into Southey, and that will be out number 2.
Now batting.
Or out number 1,
Third
sorry.
baseman.
Here's Mark Canna.
Canna.
Now you get a double play, and you end this inning. Strike 1. Reichert. Peachy Clean is the song. Of course, that was just playing when Davis was coming up. Peachy Clean. Reachy, 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 reachy. Ooh, the sinker. And 3 straight balls here as it's 3-1. And another walk. Loads the bases. Nathan Reichert, not himself here this inning.
The left fielder, number 2.
So Chris Davis 0 for 2
Chris
struck out last time up,
Davis.
but you got some problems here. You got to get out of this inning, Nathan. 73rd pitch of his day coming up here in the 5th inning. 6th inning, sorry. And he was fouled away into that driveway we keep talking about all season.
That's the ball.
Fouled away. Look for him to use the sinker now as runs up on him, fouled away with power. He's throwing everything he has at him, and the Athletics are turning on it. Inside sinker goes wide of the strike zone. 2-2 now. Another one goes foul. Goes high, it's 3-2. I don't know what he's doing here, but another pitch goes. And there's a base hit. And it gets through. Could be a double. This is definitely going to score 2 runs. Because now it's 3-0 Athletics. Oh my goodness. What has happened to Nathan Reichert here? Of Reichert's day. Be lifted. This is definitely deep enough to score the runner. And the throw to the plate. Not in time. This is now 4-0. Hate to give up on Nathan Reichert. Best pitcher so far, as we're going to get Phil Hughes warmed up in the bullpen. Best starting pitcher so far this year. Sinker, strike 1. So Trevor Plouffe will step in. Triple change up high, missing.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Trevor Plouffe, no. And it's gone. Home run. Into the unused seats. That's a 3-run homer. Nathan Reichert giving up 2 home runs and 4 runs off of the home runs. It'll be 7-0 Oakland Athletics as Davis and Healy will come in as well. So Trevor Plouffe goes yard here against his old team. On the high circle change, it looked like, into the unused seats. 89th pitch of his day. And it's Josh Fitzer tracking it down. Finally will end the inning. So we left him in as our relievers needed time to warm up, but it's 7-0 Athletics. As this 3-run homer is given up, along with some other runs. Hitting .333 now. Here's the next pitch. 3-2 on the way. And this one will be smacked towards the wall. It gets to the wall, and there's a double for DeMettio. Not going to push it. And now Tevin Fair is due up. So a double for DeMettio as we get the
left fielder,
hopefully the rally
2,
started here. Tevin Fair coming up.
Fair.
So he goes ahead 0-2. He battles back to 3-2. And then hits a double. John DeMettio with a good at-bat. Here's Tevin Fair. Yes, very much so. Tevin Fair due up. It's a low fastball taken, ball 1. And another ball thrown here by Manea? I think he's still in. Yeah, Manea. Tevin Fair. It's fair! It's a fair ball. That will score DeMettio. And back-to-back doubles by your Minnesota Twins as Tevin will replace John DeMettio there at second. An RBI double for Tevin Fair.
Matt Peters.
And Matt Peters is due up. Is that one? Ooh, just in there. Ooh, we might have to take another look at that as before Matt Peters takes his bat. I want to see how close this was. Really, how close it was indeed. Tevin Fair. Oh my goodness. Literally right on the line. Very good call by the third base umpire as he gets this thing for us. And guess what? This one goes all the way to the wall. Slows down a lot there on the warning track. Back-to-back doubles now for your Minnesota Twins. And Matt Peters is known for his double ability. We'll see if he can do it too. No outs! I said 1-out rally, but it's a no-out rally for the Twins here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Matt Peters. Smack this thing for a base hit. Advances Tevin Fair the third. There's nobody there! Oh my goodness, nobody was there at first. Yeah, even though it was a base hit, oof. So the Athletics
for the Twins,
could be folding here.
Baseman, Richard Salter.
That will bring up Richard Salty. Last time he was in a double play situation, he had a 3-run homer. It's set up nicely here. We'll see what he does. Ooh, with power fouls it away. Now to Salty. Yeah, my goodness. And he will hit a base hit. That will score Tevin Fair. RBI single for Salty. And again, nobody was at first. So a couple questionable plays there by the Athletics as Salty's able to get this one, avoiding the double play, just smashing, lining this thing. They were not going to show it, but it was just over the first baseman's reach, and here's Thaddeus Rozu. It was a record for grounding out in a double play situation, but so far he takes the first pitch strike. Strike 1. 0 for 2 struck out in the 5th did Thaddeus Rozu. So no out rally coming here for the Minnesota Twins. Strike 2 now as they will go back to their bases in the dirt. Oh golly. Rozu, second straight time he will strike out, and that was to the low changeup. As the struggles continue here into May for Thaddeus Rozu. Justin Lewis 1 for 2,
Lewis.
singled in the 5th. Now you really have to watch it. Because the double play will end the inning here. Lewis will foul one off. Would have been a ball. He's not being conventional here. With his pitches, usually he's keeping everything low to get the double play. There it is, low fastball. Strike 2. Here we go, Justin Lewis. Able to get good contact, but he will fly out to shallow right center field. 2 gone here, 2 men on. First and second base. As it all comes down to this here in the inning.
Number 22.
Nehemiah Rozu, 0 for 2, popped out in the 5th. Could he get his double swag moving? We'll see. Change up inside. Good eye, Nehemiah Rozu. Ball 1. 70 pitches gone in here Monday day. Ooh, fouled away with some power there. Nehemiah Rozu. Change up, same location. Nehemiah Rozu, solid contact. But he flies out to center to end the inning. So we add a couple. It's now 7-2 here at the end of 6. Coming up here after this half inning, I'll be giving away a discount code. Buy one, get one free at Caribou right outside the booth here. Strike number 2. And this one just hooks foul as we're keeping everybody off the opposite field there. Oh my goodness, that was near the head.
Now
As
batting,
Joyce will not charge the mound, but that will be the end of Nathan Reichert's day.
Begley.
Right in the middle of the back. Oh my goodness. A couple walks. Some strikeouts. 63 strikes off 95 pitches, and now Phil Hughes enters. So Nathan Reichert. Very different outcome than the last time up where he pitched a perfect game. There's some fans in the upper deck cheering for him as he exits this wood. And we enter Phil
attention,
Hughes.
please.
7
Now pitching
games,
for the
2-0
Twins.
record.
Number 45.
Excuse me,
Phil
2.35 ERA,
Hughes.
15 1/3, 11 strikeouts. Surrendering a good average to left-handed batters here. He's ready to go, so we're going to keep him in. Here we go. Lots of pitches on his repertoire. Of course, started the season out as a starter, but then was moved to a reliever role, as this one not going to be deep enough for the double play, but he'll get the force out at first. Out number 1 of the inning.
The center
Here's
fielder,
Rajay
number 11,
Rajay Davis. Home run last time he was up. Well, not last time, but you get the idea. So Nathan Reichert exits the game tied for league leader in strikeouts with 44, and there's the scoop by Josh Fitzer from DeMatteo. Out number 2 as Davis rounds out.
Now batting,
Canna walked
the
in the
first baseman,
6th.
Mark
Yeah.
Canna.
Ooh,
Ball. One
Elbow.
ball, no strikes.
elbow high fastball. This one looks like Peters will get this. His 3rd putout. And that will be the
Ladies
3rd
and
out of
gentlemen,
the inning.
It's time for the traditional
7th inning stretch here. It pays homage to baseball's greatest as your code for buy one, get one Caribou, Ruth. Bring Ruth to the Caribou outside the booth here. Ruth outside the booth. Hey, that rhyme. Gasson Crom for buy one, get one Caribou. Gasson Crom,
Number 39.
1 for 2 today. Looking to get his 2nd straight base hit. 2nd of the season. He's 1 for 14 on the season. A very good story. He's able to get his first base hit of the year. Gasson Crum, good solid contact. He has power. but he will fly out. 1 for 15 and 1 for 3 in this game with a base
baseman
hit.
number 99, Josh.
Josh Fitzer 0 for 3, grounded out way back in that 5th inning. And there's a good-sized line out here at Caribou. So this code, of course, these codes are only good for 1/2 inning for the Twins, half of the 7th. So here we go. Fitzer tops the slider, fouls it back. This one down the first base line, but it will be grabbed and stepped on by the first baseman. So one first baseman grounds out to another. Here is John DiMatteo, who was 1 for 3 with a double last inning. Ooh, has to dance out of the way of the slider, does John DiMatteo. Oh, and he just swings on the slider and misses. So at the end of 7, it's still 7-2 Oakland, but making some threats here. Are the Twins late? To the 8th we go.
Salter.
It's really come on here. He's 1 for 3, singled in the 6th. Looking to get another home run in a 2nd straight game is Richard Salty. See what he does. Salty. Won't be a home run, but this will be a base hit. He gets down there. Good at bat. So Salty 2 for 4 in today's game. A couple singles. As that thing just gets down there in right center. Good hit. So here's Thaddeus Rozu looking to make a difference here in the 8th inning. We've not pinch hit in a long time, but I think for this game we might have to here coming down the stretch as 0 for 3 today, struck on the 6th. As I do believe we will see Ghassan Crom next inning. Yes, indeed. 0.67 average. Here we go. Thaddeus Rozu. Foul one off with some power. Not a stealing threat at first base. As Rozu will get the force out at 2nd. He grounds out to the 3rd baseman. So that will end the 8th inning. To the top of the 9th we go. Athletics 7, Minnesota Twins 2. But he fouls it away. This one grounded. 1st, 2nd, back down. He's out. Oh my goodness. What a weird double play there. Fitzer gets it. Doesn't step on the bag. Throws the 2nd.
Josh Fegley.
As Josh Fegley's due up. He doesn't step on the bag there. He doesn't have enough time probably, but gets the 1st. And then DiMatteo takes care of him down there at first base. Wowzers, what a double play. So here we go. Top of the 9th. Fegley due up. Strike 1 even though it's out of the zone. Moving. This one will be lifted high into the sky. Matt Peters puts it away. So here we go. We have a 5-run deficit to overcome. Bottom of the 9th coming up here. Metrodome Miracle could be on.
Your attention, please.
Here's Ryan Dull.
For Oakland,
came in yesterday.
number 66. Ryan
Gave up
Dull.
11 strikeouts. Gave up a home run yesterday, I do believe. Here's Justin Lewis.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th for the Twins. Center fielder, number 11.
So 2 fastballs, a changer, and a slide up in the repertoire. As the changeup gets swung on, top fouled back for Lewis. Oh my goodness. Nerves are high here. Seems like we have to come back more times than not here at home. Low fastball. 1-1 to Lewis. Lewis swings, and it's going to run down. It's fair against the wall. It is a lead-off double here to start the ninth, for all that it's worth, and it's another bobbled throw. Oh my goodness. Might have been able to stretch that into 3 as another double for
Now
Justin
batting.
Lewis.
Number 22.
Here comes Nehemiah Rosu. That thing, oh my goodness, what a hit. Here is Nehemiah Rosu now. The only advice I have, if it's not your pitch, lay off. Nehemiah Rosu will knock this thing. It's a base hit, not deep enough to send the runner home, so Lewis will stay at third. Runners on the corners start the inning. Oh my goodness!
Now batting. Number 39.
And I remember Josh Dull giving up some hits or a home run last game. So the story is the same today as Ghassan Kram. Oh boy. 1 for 3. We are going to utilize our pinch hit here for Ghassan Kram. Sorry, buddy, nothing against you. You just, you're 1 for 15 coming into this game here. Or with this game. So we are going to give this spot, he's a DH, so we can give it to anybody. Really. We're going to give it to Travis Lee. He has a high average, and he's a double machine. So here we go. Travis Lee steps in for Ghassan Kram. Top of the ninth, no outs. Here we go. First pitch swing on a changeup. Strike 1. Just have to avoid the double play. That's all you got to do. Down low, strike 2. Travis Lee avoiding that low pitch. 7th pitch of Dull's day is about to come up. He grounds, but it's foul. Nobody's able to get that one. Travis Lee. No! Swung on and missed. So another strikeout. Here's 0 for 4, grounded out in the 7th. Josh Fitzer. We're going to leave him in. Just because of his ability to go down and get balls. We've seen it yesterday. Let's see if he does it again today. No. Double play, game over. Oh my heavens. So the Twins go down in this one 7-2 against the Athletics. We'll fall to 10-17 on the season, and we'll see how we fare in the AL Central coming up. That is the dumbest celebration I've ever seen. Anyway, the outfielders doing their thing. As Oakland picks up the win on the road.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 7 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. A reminder that extra Metro
And there
trains
you
of the
have it.
Ohio Waffle line,
Oakland,
as well as
Trevor
connecting
Plouffe
bus
goes 1
routes
for
on
4
the
with a home
3,
run, 3
16, and
RBIs,
50 lines
and he
are
scored a
available
run.
at the downtown
Rajay
East
Davis, 1 for 4,
Metrodome
home run,
station,
RBI, scored a
located
run.
outside the ballpark
Chris
on
Davis,
Park
1
Avenue
for 4
South.
with a double. 2 RBIs, he scored a run. Matt Joyce, 1 for 3 with a double, he scored a run. Chamonix is your winning pitcher. He climbs to 2-2. 8 innings pitched, giving up 8 hits. 2 runs, 2 of them earned, and 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Tevin Fair. Oh, your player of the game is Trevor Plouffe, by the way. Tevin Fair from the Minnesota Twins goes 2 for 4 with a double. RBI, scored a run. Justin Lewis, 2 for 4 with a double. Richard Salty, 2 for 4 with an RBI. John DiMezzio, 1 for 4 with a double. Scored a run. Your losing pitcher today is Nathan Reichert, 2 for 4. 6 innings pitched, giving up 5 hits, 7 runs, 7 earned, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Gonna get you back to the main screen where we will preview the final of this series as it wraps up here tomorrow. This has been Randy Replay. And hello and welcome back to the main screen. This is Randy Replay again. So your Minnesota Twins lose big at home, 7-2. Daniel Mengden will go here in the last game of the series. The 9-19 Athletics versus the 10-17 Minnesota Twins, and Derek Fahey 0-for-3 record, 5.63 ERA. Randy Replay's throat is very scratchy right now, so this series will wrap up next game, and then we will start a 3-game series against Boston. But before we do that, we have so you can see the disabled list. No injuries. Luis Gonzalez is back, as he will return to play first base. So Luis Gonzalez back. So we're going to take Gassan Crom, who's on the coldest streak in MLB right now, and we're going to move him down to the AAA roster, as he uses one of his minor league options. So as you can see in the top right, all the rosters are good, as AAA will see the return of Gassan Crom, where he's been pretty good this season. So, I mean, he got called up once this season. It didn't really work out for him, although he does have high power and high contact. It's just sad to see only getting one hit in 15 at-bats. And then your 16th at-bat, getting, a pinched hit for the catcher. So as you can see down here in AAA, he's averaging 250. He has 4 runs scored, 3 stolen bases, 7 RBIs in 60 at-bats. So AAA is where Gassan Crom strides, and we're going to see him grow into a good player down here. And then maybe in September or next season, we call him up, and we can utilize him a lot better than what he's being utilized here in the MLB right now. He was called up to replace Luis Gonzalez. Unfortunately, it didn't go good. That's just baseball. That's how it goes. You never know what can happen, as we saw Nathan Reichert still on a hot streak, but he didn't pitch like he did against the Rangers. So we have the cold streak Derek Fahey coming up, as he faces Daniel Mengden in the next one. This has been Randy Replay. I hope to see you in the next one.